Welcome to Stoic Pulse, where Stoic wisdom ignites a life of resilience, clarity, and unshakable strength. Guided by Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus, we deliver daily rules and lessons to master your mind and conquer life's chaos. If you're ready to transform adversity into growth, stay with us. This journey will grip you to the end. Life's storms, setbacks, strained bonds, lingering doubts can leave you unsteady, blaming fate. Yet, Stoicism, as Marcus Aurelius taught, reveals you have power over your mind, not outside events. Strength isn't controlling the chaos, but mastering your response, turning disruptions into signals for growth. Imagine facing a tough day, a missed deadline, a tense moment, with calm resolve, your presence steadying others. This is the Stoic resilience Seneca and Epictetus championed, thriving in any trial. Today we unveil 5 Stoic signs to forge this strength, from sharpening intuition to guarding your space. Rooted in reason and virtue, these practices redefine adversity, empowering you to command respect effortlessly. Don't miss a moment. Your resilience awaits. Like, share, and comment. Type, "My strength endures." Subscribe, and hit the bell for daily Stoic wisdom. Stay Stoic, and let's forge your unbreakable spirit together. Sign 1. Mastering intuition. The Stoic clarity your Stoic strength ignites. The call to face life's storms with unshakable calm, now echoing within. Our first sign, mastering intuition, marks the path to Stoic clarity. Epictetus taught, "No man is disturbed by things, but by his opinion about them." When unease creeps in, a tightening in your chest, a fleeting doubt before a decision, it's not a signal to fear external threats, but a call to sharpen your rational intuition. Stoics like Seneca and Marcus Aurelius knew intuition isn't a mystical whisper. It's your mind's quiet alarm, urging you to filter feelings through reason. This clarity transforms vague unease into actionable insight, forging a presence that radiates grounded wisdom. Consider a moment when you felt drained after a routine interaction, perhaps a coworker's visit to your desk, their words polite, but their presence heavy. Instead of dismissing the feeling or blaming unseen forces, a Stoic pauses. You reflect. What stirred this unease? Is it their tone, my workload, or something deeper? This disciplined inquiry, rooted in Epictetus's wisdom, reveals the truth. Perhaps their subtle competitiveness clashes with your goals. With clarity, you set a boundary, limiting non-essential chats, and your energy returns. Your calm response, free of reactive fear, earns quiet respect from colleagues, your presence a beacon of reasoned strength. This first sign is subtle yet powerful. Intuition often speaks softly. A knot in your stomach before a meeting, a hesitation before agreeing to a favor. The world might urge you to ignore it, chasing quick fixes or external validation. But Stoic clarity demands you listen, not with superstition, but with reason. As Seneca might counsel, our minds are battlegrounds where feelings and facts collide. By examining unease, you uncover patterns. Maybe that coworkers' visits always precede missed deadlines, or certain tasks spark doubt because they misalign with your values. This isn't about paranoia. It's about discernment, the Stoic art of seeing clearly what's within your control. To live this sign, adopt a daily practice. At day's end, note one moment of intuitive unease in a journal. Describe the feeling. Where were you? Who was involved? What sparked it? Then assess it rationally. What might this signal about my priorities or environment? For example, you might write, "Felt tense before a team call. Noticed I dread unprepared updates. Solution: prep notes beforehand. Conclude by affirming, my clarity guides me. This simple act, done consistently, sharpens your rational intuition, turning fleeting feelings into tools for growth. Weekly, review your entries to spot patterns. Perhaps certain interactions drain you, or specific tasks trigger doubt. Adjust accordingly, whether by setting boundaries or realigning priorities. This practice isn't just reflection, it's transformation. Imagine facing a high-stakes decision, a new job offer, a major commitment. Others might rush, swayed by emotion or pressure. You pause, journal your unease, and uncover a misalignment with your core goals. Your reasoned choice, clear and deliberate, inspires trust, your presence steadying those around you. As Marcus Aurelius might affirm, the fountain of good lies within, and clarity is its first stream. This Stoic sign doesn't shield you from storms. It teaches you to navigate them with a mind honed by reason. Mastering intuition sets the foundation for the signs to come, each building your resilience. By filtering feelings through Stoic clarity, you reclaim control, not over the world, but over your response to it. This is the strength that shifts chaos to order, doubt to purpose. Stay tuned for our next sign, strengthening bonds to forge Stoic harmony. Drop "My strength endures" in the comments, like this video, and subscribe to Stoic Pulse to deepen your Stoic clarity. Sign 2, strengthening bonds, the Stoic harmony. Your Stoic strength takes root, intuition sharpened into clarity, guiding you through life's storms. Now, our second sign, strengthening bonds, forges harmony in your relationships. Seneca taught, "What need is there to weep over parts of life? The whole of it calls for tears." When a relationship strains, a friend's distance, a colleague's sharpness, it's not a signal of betrayal or external malice, but a call to cultivate Stoic compassion. Stoics like Epictetus and Marcus Aurelius knew human connections falter, not from others' actions, but from our reactions to them. By responding with reason and empathy, you transform discord into unity, radiating a presence that binds others to your calm. Imagine a close friend suddenly pulling away, canceling plans, their replies curt. The world might urge you to take offense, assume betrayal, or withdraw. A Stoic pauses, reflecting, is this their struggle, a misunderstanding, or my own perception? You choose to meet in person, sharing a coffee, listening openly. Your friend reveals work stress, not resentment, and your steady presence rebuilds trust. As Marcus Aurelius might counsel, we are branches of the same tree, flawed, yet bound by shared humanity. Your compassionate outreach, free of blame, restores harmony, earning quiet admiration from those who witness your resolve. This second sign is profound because relationships are life's pulse. Strains, misunderstood words, sudden silences sting deeply, tempting reactive hurt. Stoic harmony counters this by prioritizing what's in your control, your response. Epictetus would remind us that others' actions are theirs, but our kindness is ours to wield. When a colleague snaps during a project, you don't mirror their tension. You ask calmly about their concerns, shifting conflict to collaboration. This isn't weakness, it's strength, a deliberate choice to nurture bonds over ego. Your presence, steady and empathetic, becomes a magnet, drawing others to your reasoned calm. To live this sign, adopt a weekly practice. Identify one strained relationship, a friend, family member, or coworker, and reach out intentionally. Send a message, call, or meet face-to-face. asking about their world with genuine curiosity. Avoid accusations. Listen as Seneca might, knowing life's burdens weigh on all. For example, you might text a distant sibling, "Missed you lately? How's everything going?" Their response might reveal a hidden struggle, and your openness mends the rift. Conclude by affirming, "My compassion unites." Journal the outcome. How did they respond? Did clarity emerge? Weekly review these efforts, noting patterns. Perhaps certain bonds strengthen with in-person talks, or others need space. Adjust your approach, prioritizing direct connection over digital, as face-to-face bonds resist misunderstanding. This practice transforms not just relationships, but your character. Imagine a family gathering where tensions simmer. Others bicker, but you listen, ask questions, and offer calm perspective. Your stoic harmony shifts the mood, inspiring others to soften. Your presence a quiet force for unity. As Epictetus might affirm, you cannot control others' hearts, but you can cultivate your own, planting seeds of trust that ripple outward. This sign builds on intuition's clarity, grounding your strength in human connection, preparing you for the storms ahead. Strengthening bonds isn't about fixing others. It's about mastering your role in the shared human garden. Each act of compassion, each reasoned response, fortifies your resilience, making you a pillar others lean toward. This stoic practice, rooted in virtue, ensures your relationships weather any storm, not by chance, but by choice. Stay tuned for our next sign, reframing patterns to unlock stoic perspective. Drop "My strength endures" in the comments, like this video, and subscribe to Stoic Pulse to forge your stoic harmony. Sign 3, reframing patterns, the stoic perspective. Your stoic strength grows, intuition honed to clarity, bonds fortified with harmony. Now, our third sign, reframing patterns, unlocks the stoic perspective. Seneca taught, "We suffer more in imagination than in reality." When setbacks repeat, missed opportunities, stalled projects, persistent obstacles, they're not signs of external sabotage, but calls to reframe challenges as tests of virtue. Stoics like Epictetus and Marcus Aurelius knew life's storms aren't random. They're arenas for practicing resilience. By shifting your lens, you transform disruptions into growth, radiating a presence that turns chaos into purpose. Imagine leading a team project, only to face repeated delays, software glitches, missed deadlines, team missteps. The world might tempt you to blame bad luck or others' failures, spiraling into frustration. A Stoic pauses, asking, "What can I control here?" You reflect, "Are these delays teaching me patience, revealing process flaws, or testing my leadership?" With Seneca's wisdom, you reframe the pattern, refining your approach, clearer communication, proactive troubleshooting. Your steady resolve earns your team's respect, your leadership a quiet force that steadies the storm. This third sign is pivotal because patterns shape our lives. Recurring setbacks, a stalled goal, a persistent conflict can feel like relentless waves, eroding confidence. Stoic perspective counters this by seeing each wave as a chance to practice reason. Epictetus would remind us, "Events are neutral. Our judgments assign them meaning." When a promotion passes you by again, you don't dwell on rejection. You analyze your skills, seek feedback, and grow. This isn't denial. It's empowerment, the Stoic art of turning obstacles into stepping stones. Your presence, grounded in perspective, inspires others to face their own storms with clarity. To live this sign, adopt a weekly practice. Journal one recurring setback, perhaps a goal that keeps slipping or a task that frustrates. Write down the pattern. When does it occur? What precedes it? Then reframe it. What virtue can I practice here? Patience, courage, wisdom. For example, you might note, weekly reports always delayed. I feel rushed. Lesson. Plan earlier. Practice discipline. Outline one actionable step, like scheduling prep time. Conclude by affirming, my perspective empowers. Each week, review your entries, noting how reframing shifts your approach. Perhaps delays teach you to delegate, or conflicts reveal communication gaps. Adjust your actions, focusing on what's in your control, your effort, your attitude. This practice reshapes not just outcomes, but your character. Imagine facing a personal goal, say a fitness routine, disrupted by constant interruptions. Others might quit, blaming time or fate. You journal, uncovering a pattern. Distractions spike when you overcommit. You reframe. This tests my focus. You set boundaries, carving out dedicated hours, and your progress resumes. Colleagues notice your renewed energy, drawn to your disciplined calm. As Marcus Aurelius might affirm, the obstacle is the way, each setback a chance to forge virtue. This sign builds on intuition's clarity and bonds harmony, deepening your strength through reasoned perspective. Reframing patterns isn't about ignoring hardship. It's about mastering your response to it. Each setback, analyzed and reframed, becomes a lesson, not a curse. This Stoic practice, rooted in wisdom, ensures you face life's storms not as a victim, but as a sculptor, shaping chaos into growth. Your resilience, now a beacon, steadies others, your presence a testament to reason's power. Stay tuned for our next sign, fortifying the mind to cultivate Stoic vitality. Drop "My strength endures" in the comments like this video, and subscribe to Stoic Pulse to unlock your Stoic perspective. Sign 4. Fortifying the mind, the Stoic vitality. Your Stoic strength deepens, intuition clarified, bonds harmonized, patterns reframed as tests of virtue. Now our fourth sign, fortifying the mind, cultivates Stoic vitality. Marcus Aurelius taught, if you are distressed by anything external, the pain is not due to the thing itself, but to your estimate of it. When mental fog descends, sudden anxiety, creeping exhaustion, or unshakable doubt, it's not a sign of external attack, but a call to strengthen your inner core. Stoics like Seneca and Epictetus knew the mind is a fortress, vulnerable only when left unguarded. By disciplining your thoughts, you forge a vitality that weathers any storm, radiating a presence that inspires unshakable calm. Imagine preparing for a pivotal presentation, only to be gripped by anxiety days before. Your focus fraying, sleep elusive. The world might urge you to push through, ignore the strain, or blame external pressures. A Stoic pauses asking, what's within my control? You recognize anxiety as a signal, not a curse. With Aurelius's wisdom, you turn inward, adopting a brief daily meditation to center your thoughts. By the presentation, your calm delivery captivates, earning colleagues' trust. Your fortified mind, steady under pressure, becomes a beacon, proving resilience is forged within. This fourth sign is crucial because the mind is life's battleground. Unexplained unease, restlessness before decisions, fatigue despite rest, can erode your strength, tempting despair or distraction. Stoic vitality counters this by treating such moments as training grounds. Seneca would remind us, we suffer most when we magnify distress. When doubt clouds a career choice, you don't spiral, you dissect it, listing fears and countering with facts. This isn't suppression, it's mastery. The Stoic art of building a mind that bends but never breaks. Your presence, disciplined and clear, draws others to your steady resolve. To live this sign, embrace a daily practice. Dedicate 5 minutes to mindfulness meditation, focusing on your breath to anchor your thoughts. Sit quietly. Inhale for 4 counts. Exhale for 6, noticing distractions without judgment. If anxiety surfaces, say worry about a looming deadline, acknowledge it, then reframe. This is a chance to practice focus. Conclude by affirming, "My mind is my strength." Weekly, journal the results. When did you meditate? How did it shift your mood or decisions? For example, you might write, felt restless before a meeting, meditated, gained clarity, spoke confidently. Review these entries to spot patterns. Perhaps meditation curbs impulsive reactions or boosts focus during stress. Adjust your routine. Perhaps adding evening sessions for deeper calm. This practice transforms not just moments, but your essence. Picture a week of relentless demands, tight deadlines, family tensions. Others falter, overwhelmed. You meditate daily, grounding your mind, and approach each challenge with measured calm. Friends notice your steadiness, seeking your counsel, drawn to your disciplined vitality. As Epictetus might affirm, no external storm can breach a mind trained in reason. This sign builds on intuition's clarity, bonds harmony, and patterns perspective, fortifying your core for life's trials. Fortifying the mind isn't about denying struggle. It's about mastering your response to it. Each moment of doubt, each wave of fatigue, becomes a forge, shaping a resilience that no chaos can shake. This Stoic practice, rooted in discipline, ensures your mind remains a sanctuary, your strength a light for others. Your vitality, now a cornerstone, prepares you for the final sign, guarding your space to complete your Stoic path. Stay tuned for our next sign, guarding space to create Stoic sanctuary. Drop "My strength endures" in the comments, like this video, and subscribe to Stoic Pulse to cultivate your Stoic vitality. Sign 5, guarding space, the Stoic sanctuary. Your Stoic strength rises, intuition clarified, bonds harmonized, patterns reframed, mind fortified. Now our 5th sign, guarding space, creates your Stoic sanctuary. Seneca taught, "There is nothing more sovereign than the power to pause." When clutter or unease disrupts your environment, a chaotic desk, a home that feels heavy, it's not a sign of external interference, but a call to craft an intentional space. Stoics like Epictetus and Marcus Aurelius knew our surroundings shape our thoughts. A disordered space breeds a restless mind. By curating your environment with purpose, you forge a sanctuary that anchors your resilience, radiating a presence of disciplined calm. Imagine working from a cluttered home office, papers strewn, notifications buzzing, your focus fraying. You feel uneasy, productivity stalling, tempted to blame distractions or bad luck. A Stoic pauses asking, "What can I control here?" With Seneca's wisdom, you clear the desk, keeping only essentials, a notebook, a pen, a single plant. You silence non-urgent alerts, creating a space that mirrors your intent. The next day, your work flows, your calm efficiency earning a colleague's nod. Your ordered sanctuary, built with reason, becomes a foundation, proving clarity begins in the space you shape. This 5th sign is vital because our environments are extensions of our minds. Clutter, physical or digital, clouds judgment, whether it's a messy room, an overflowing inbox, or a phone cluttered with apps. Stoic sanctuary counters this by prioritizing simplicity. Epictetus would remind us, we control our space, not the world's chaos. When a shared living area feels tense, you don't resent roommates. You organize a corner for quiet reflection, reclaiming calm. This isn't escapism, it's mastery. The Stoic art of aligning your surroundings with virtue. Your presence, grounded in order, inspires others to seek similar clarity. To live this sign, adopt a weekly practice. Choose one area, desk, bedroom, digital device, and declutter it deliberately. Remove non-essentials, keeping only what serves your purpose. For a desk, retain tools for work. For a phone, delete unused apps. As you clear, reflect. Does this item support my focus? For example, you might note, removed old files from desktop, kept project folder. Feels clearer. Conclude by affirming, my space reflects my calm. Weekly, journal the impact. How does this space feel now? Does it sharpen your focus or ease tension? Review patterns. Perhaps a tidy workspace boosts productivity, or a simplified phone curbs distraction. Adjust your approach, perhaps decluttering another area or setting maintenance routines. This practice reshapes not just your space, but your discipline. Picture a hectic week. Deadlines loom, schedules clash, others scramble, frazzled by cluttered lives. You've curated your sanctuary, a tidy study, a streamlined calendar, and approach tasks with steady focus. Friends notice your calm, asking how you stay grounded, drawn to your ordered presence. As Marcus Aurelius might affirm, inner clarity thrives in outer simplicity. This sign builds on intuition's insight, bonds unity, patterns perspective, and mind's vitality, anchoring your strength in a space you control. Guarding space isn't about perfection, it's about intention. Each cleared surface, each simplified routine becomes a brick in your Stoic sanctuary, fortifying your resilience against chaos. This practice, rooted in reason, ensures your environment mirrors your virtue, your strength a beacon for others. Your sanctuary, now a testament to discipline, prepares you for the culmination of your Stoic journey. Stay tuned for our conclusion. Wielding your Stoic signs. Drop "My strength endures" in the comments, like this video, and subscribe to Stoic Pulse to create your Stoic sanctuary. Thank you for joining Stoic Pulse, where we've forged unbreakable resilience through 5 Stoic signs: mastering intuition, strengthening bonds, reframing patterns, fortifying the mind, and guarding space. Guided by Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus, these practices transform chaos into growth, turning setbacks into wisdom, and radiating calm that inspires trust. Marcus Aurelius taught, "Look within. Within is the fountain of good." By honing intuition, nurturing connections, reshaping challenges, meditating for clarity, and protecting your space, you've crafted a Stoic strength that no storm can shake, a life rooted in reason and virtue. Imagine facing life's trials, a work conflict, a personal setback, with steady purpose, your presence a beacon for others. This resilience, as Seneca urged, grows through practice. Start today. Journal your intuition, reach out to a friend, reframe a challenge, meditate, or declutter a space. Each step fortifies your core. Join our daily Stoic Pulse tribe. Subscribe for fresh wisdom. Like this video to affirm your path, share it to uplift others, and comment, type, "My strength endures," with your favorite sign. Your journey to a virtuous, unshakable life continues. Stay Stoic, pulse with purpose, and we'll see you next video.